Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Coffee and Cards. I'm your favorite, better be psychic medium, Heather Danielle. Well, kidding. I don't have to be your favorite. But to be in like, I don't know, depending on how many psychic mediums you know, I gotta be in like the top 10, top three. Okay, so as you might have seen, I got the Food Healing Oracle deck, the what is it called? The second helping. So I definitely want to pull a couple of cards from there. They have some really, really cool cards. But I don't know why, but this card deck too, Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor, is like sticking out to me like for the since yesterday. So I'm like, all right, we're definitely gonna have to use this card deck today. All right, and how is everybody? Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Nancy. Hi, Carrie. Wendy. Oh my gosh. So good to see everybody, man. I like it when we meet up. Gotta open these cards. Hi, Josie. Hi, Karen. Hi, Randy. Oh my gosh. So, okay. I don't even know what to say now. Oh my gosh. I love this card, by the way, with the Food Healing Oracle deck, which I had to get to know these cards because some of them are a little more intuitive than others. But look at that blue lotus, and it says intuition. And this card was at the bottom, and you know how I love my bottom cards of the deck. So just like as a quick reminder too, we got to be trusting our intuition. Okay, we have to be trusting it. The more that we trust in it, the stronger it will grow. Oh my gosh, it's also showing me amethyst as well, so we definitely have to maybe get some more amethyst in our life. And it's so funny because I was going to put this on, what is it called, on my stories, but you guys, I totally, what did I do? I accidentally threw away all my crystals except for like I have an amethyst and a couple of little ones. So I did like that moon ritual, and we put it in this jar with like a whole bunch of like things from the earth and that kind of thing. And yeah, I accidentally threw it out because then I was like, oh, all it is rocks and stuff. And then afterwards I was like, oh my gosh, all my crystals were in there. Oh my gosh. And Carrie, you have used the new deck a few times. Oh my gosh, some of them are just it's I'll show you while I'm shuffling these. Oh, you can't even see them. Some of these cards. Oh. Here's another thing too, is that with these cards, you actually learn a lot about some foods that you didn't know. Like that one, I've heard of it, I guess, but there's some weird. Oh, like that one. There's some weird star fruit. That's cool. There's some weird foods that you learn about. And I'm telling you, it's so cool because once you get to know like the meanings of these cards and then you see what you're putting on your plate, it tells you something. Like maybe if you're craving pecans, then maybe you're actually craving, mother, motherly healing, or you're craving your mom, or those kinds of things. Because these spirit messages are amazing, amazing. So if you want some more money and some more wealth, get some guava on your plate. Look at this. I love this. Radishes is about communicate. Oh my gosh. And it's so funny too because my husband loves radishes, but I never ever get them. And it's almost like I know he needs more. And so it's like, oh wow, does he have a problem with the communication? Like with a lot of guys, they have problems with communicating like their feelings and stuff. So I'm wondering, like, okay, does that give you one? So let's see. Let me pull one card because I've only pulled one card. So let's do like a generalized, and then I will go ahead. And these are the back of the cards, by the way. These are like the spoonful. I thought it was really cute. Okay. I've learned foods I've never heard of. Yes. Oh, Dana's here. Hi, Dana. I've been listening to your podcast this week. They are so good. I finally reading the Four Agreements. Yes, I'm trying to like practice the Four Agreements every day. It's so crazy. Yes, because the Four Agreements will totally change your life for sure. Okay. So look at this. You can't really see the artwork and it's beautiful, but raspberry, this is going to be like one for all of us. And then I'll start doing like the random ones, but it's talking about reflection. And here's a couple of reasons why this is coming up, because I feel like the coming up is coming up for a couple different reasons. And one of the reasons is because they really want you to see how far that you've gotten. Okay. We keep on thinking like, oh, we're not as far ahead as we have been, and we need to get further or whatever it is. Like, oh, I wish I would have been in a different place by now. But we need to look back and see like you went through a lot of things, right? You had some more challenges. You had wrenches thrown in your way because when you're looking at your path, you might think like, okay, it's a straight path. But the only problem is when you're on that path, you get thrown like crazy things, and that's going to stop it. Like the terrain gets a little bit rough and you're not going to be able to get as far, and you need to be giving yourself some kudos. There's a lot of people who is going to resonate with this card as being way too hard on themselves. And like one thing that's coming up for me personally too, it's like, yes, some like even years, like right now, it's like, oh, what did you do in 2022? But it's like, man, I had to remember, like I had like 3 surgeries within like 8 months or something like that, or 6 months of each other. It's like my body is still healing. I'm doing a lot. I'm losing a major family member, it seems like every 6 months. So it's like my path isn't straight, and neither is yours. So that's one thing too, is they want you to say, so you've been through a lot of things and you need to give yourself some kudos and really like honor yourself and where you've come from. Another reason why that they're saying to reflect for some of us, and I feel like I can take this message too, and what it is because then you'll understand a little bit more on why things are bothering you, and you'll reflect on why you need to heal some things. Okay, so if you are being like short with your partner, or if you are just not feeling like yourself, there's something there with some kinds of emotions. And what they're saying though is if you reflect, maybe even journaling it out a little bit, what's going to happen is you are going to see that maybe there's some hurt there, maybe some healing that maybe you've been even subconsciously working on, and that is affecting your daily life. And that's why they want you to reflect on it, so that you can see, okay, this is what's truly stopping me. This is what's truly holding me back, or this is truly what I'm going through in the inside. And that's okay if you are, and if you're still going through it and you're not 100% healed. And yes, okay. There's something in raspberries, by the way. Sorry, there's something inside of raspberries that they're saying that a lot. Oh my gosh, this is how you know that this freaking message that you're getting it bang on. There is how many? Freaking, let's see, 147 pages. I opened up right to freaking raspberry. That's how you know it was meant to be. I was meant to open up this, and it's just crazy. So, anyways, I'm going to read what it says. It says the highest source of ELLAGIC, 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 is found in this delicious and very nutritious berry. Reflect on raspberries being part of one of the highest level antioxidants of all berries. They provide potassium and are proven to lower blood pressure. So if anyone has higher blood pressure, this is it. The omega-3 fatty acids in raspberries can help prevent stroke and heart disease. They can also contain manganese, which is necessary for healthy bones, skin, and helps regulate blood sugar. So if any one of those things stood out to you, it stood out to you for a reason. So I was waiting for mine, like I was waiting to see like if one of them sounded like, louder than the other, and mine is manganese. Now, I don't know if that's the same as magnesium, but for some reason, manganese, I need to look into that. So it could be that you are needing that acid that I don't know how to pronounce, antioxidants, potassium, more omega-3s in your diet, and manganese. So take that. Take that. Oh, let me see. Oops. Let me see. Red foods are good for the root chakra. Bam, Jamie, that is so freaking true. And that's like the chakra that I'm working on the most. And, I feel like I can talk to you guys about this, but so, okay, this is really crazy. This thing that I had happen to me when I was a child, it was like a very, very big, big thing. Like it was all over like the news, everything like that. And like, I'll just be honest with you, like this man ended up going to prison for 20 years or something like that. So he was in, wait, did he go? Yeah, at least 20 years he was in prison. And so the thing is, I was like, man, should I share that story? Because maybe it could help someone else. And I was like, I don't even know where the newspaper clippings are. I don't know how to find them and everything else, because that would be interesting to probably show. And then I'm like, I don't want that guy to hear me, because I don't want him seeing me as an adult. Well, anyways, this happened in 1997. No joke. I'm wearing my Fitbit like that same day when I'm thinking about it. And I just looked down, my freaking steps were 1997. And then all of a sudden, like everything that starts happening that day is all 1997, 1997, 1997. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I think that is like a sign. So that's how you know, like if you keep on getting, like if you're not sure if you should make a choice or something like that, and then all of a sudden you're getting like a number that is associated like with that time, with whatever, then it means, yeah. And I know I'm healed from it because I don't have emotions when I'm surrounded, except for there's a little bit of, I don't like the guy, of course. Oh my God. Randy said, I found a dime yesterday that was 1997. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. So maybe I should. I was just thinking about doing like a quick TikTok or something like that. Okay. My brother was born that year too. That is so crazy. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'll tell you like a quick scenario, but if I feel like I need to go in more detail, but I don't know. But he did a lot of bad things to a lot of children. If you were in the Metro Detroit area in 1997, you heard about this case. But it wasn't just that. It was like how my parents handled it. It was about the school and what they were doing. It was a lot. And I mean, how old was I in 1997? I was 14. I think I was 14. But here's the thing, some kids were like 3, some kids were 2, some were boys, some were girls. It didn't matter. It was nuts. Oh, this is interesting because I don't even know what gack fruit is. One moment. And by the way, Dana, there's like a lot of energy around you, and I feel that that spirit's been trying to like help you out, almost like give you a little quick hug too. And I'm not sure that if you're going back to your spiritual stuff, like your yoga and everything else, but I feel like you need to. I don't even know if you're still on. And then I actually pulled this card for you, but I really want you to take raspberry, which is the reflection to heart. And then it's, oh wow, it says this fruit, this gack fruit, says it comes in to ask you if you've truly healed and integrated all that you have witnessed and experienced in your life's journey. Integration is an ultimate bonus. So what they're saying is that you're not tapping into some of those things that you have learned, which it's all about. What is it called? Like you do your yoga, you have that spiritual connection. I feel like it's time to bring that into your life, even on a small thing. Like you don't have to do as much as you used to do, but it's like little things go a long way. And in this case, everybody doesn't know too. I go ahead and I what is it called? Like I don't really meditate. I don't really do anything like that. It's like my spiritual connection happens all throughout the day. And so it's like, do I need to meditate? Yes. Should I? Yes, for sure. It has amazing benefits. But instead of doing that only for that spiritual connection, I go ahead and I'm just always connected to my higher power all of the time, playing, talking with it and things like that. So it says here really quick, okay, it's a secret sauce that is part of your purpose and incarnating here on the planet. If you haven't quite gotten there yet, here's your sign to get to work. It's not for the faint of heart, however, which is why it would be beneficial to work with a healer or shaman that can guide you through the process. Okay, what I'm getting there is not like you need a healer and things like that. I feel like you need to get back into your group. So whether it's like a pranic healing group or whatever it is, some kind of spiritual group, you need to get back with your friends. Even though you might not feel like there's enough time and things like that, they're saying that no, it's time. Like it's time. Like you need to make the time. Okay, you have this is like very important, I guess, for like your not just your spiritual being that they're saying, but they're also telling you about your health. All right. If she is not what is it called? If she's not on, I'm gonna tell her later. Oh, and oh my gosh, you guys are so you guys are so okay. Yeah, Amanda, did you go with me with Wilkinson? Because that's when it happened. And it's okay. Yeah, I know it sucks. I know it sucks, but what is it called? It's part of my journey, and it happened for a reason. Think about it, this, you guys. If I wouldn't, I was the only person that, well, whatever. There's a lot of weird things, but anyways, those children got saved. Let's just say that those children got saved, and I was one of the people that saved them. And sadly, I couldn't save all of them because I would go to the police department, and there would just be like hundreds of pictures of all these children with the police trying to get me to identify them, and I couldn't. And I felt so bad. So bad. Okay, Dana says, yes, you're bang on. I've been swimming in the mud lately. Yes. And it's like almost like they're just like, you just have to, it's like you just have to make it a non-negotiable, just like if you had another job, that's what you have to do. And I feel like so many of us are like having to do that. Like we need to like put some things first and we just feel so guilty, but it has to become that non-negotiable. Like almost like coffee and cards for me. That's like a non-negotiable now. And someone said something else. Oh yeah, Amanda, do you remember it? I'm just curious if you remember it. It was crazy. It was really hard to hide it from people because when the news people were over at my house and everything, it would be like my family would try to like shush. You're not allowed to go on the news. um, Kelly's like, I'm a mess with food. I feel like my card would be energy drinks and chocolate. Oh my God, Kelly. And it's so funny because I really do. Look at this. Fennel, relax. Okay, can I just say how funny it is that Kelly was like, I feel like my card would be energy drinks and chocolate. And what does energy drinks do? It gives you like more caffeine, right? It gives you more like bounce and stuff like that. And then I pull the fennel card, which is relax for her. How freaking funny is that? It's like, okay, Kelly, I think you understand the message that's going on here with the fennel, right? And I hate fennel. I hate fennel. Oh, Kelly, do you hate fennel too? Oh, I hate fennel. And it's like black licorice tasting, okay? And so here's the thing. Is that so cool? I hate fennel and I hate to relax. Do you like, and what I mean by relaxing is like, I don't mind like vegging out in front of the TV and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't want to be grounded throughout my day. I don't want to be calm and collective. Like, that is not fun. That is boring to me. I want to be full of vim and vinegar. That too. I'm gonna be full of vim. Yeah, that is how it goes. Vim and vigor, or vigor. I don't know, whatever that is. Kelly. Yes, not my favorite at all, but I do need to relax more. Bam. Like, I feel like that is it. And you could add more fennel to your food, but that's just disgusting. So I wouldn't recommend that. Yes. Let me see. This is like really funny. Vigor. Thank you. It's like vim and vinegar. Okay, Randy. Trust. Ooh, Randy, a couple of things are coming up for you, by the way. They're talking about trusting the process. That's the number one thing, and trusting your intuition, okay? And you have to trust that you're going to be taken care of, because right now, and I kind of know this a little bit too, but they're kind of like putting it in back of my mind. You're going through like this journey part that you're going to be looking back on. And if Dee Dee is here too, like Dee Dee, like I feel like what's going through the same thing is what kind of reminds me of too, is because there's certain parts of our journey where we're going through that cocoon. We're going through those changes. And right now that's one of them. And so you just have to trust. Like, even in the time, like, so if you are going through financial problems, health issues, whatever it is, it's like, and for the reason the financial part's coming up, you just have to trust that you're going to be taken care of. And if there's anything that you need help on, you freaking ask a spirit. Okay. I don't know why human came up with warmth. I don't know. So I'm just going to put it back. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dana, yesterday she bought fennel seed. Yes. Oh my gosh. Tara, awaken. This is for Tara Candia. See, now I know how to pronounce your first name. Now I don't know how to pronounce your last name, right? So look at this. Parsley. It is awaken. And when I get this, there's actually like two things that is coming up for me. All right. So the first thing is that they're talking about awakening more to spiritual things. I know that sounds kind of crazy and stuff like that, but they're talking about your connection. I feel like they're still trying to get that. But the other thing too is awakening to there's something about other people, to awakening to like their bullshit, to awakening to the people that they truly are. You know, if someone shows you who they truly are, then believe them. Okay. And here's something else too that's really coming up. It's like we give people the benefit of the doubt, you know, especially when we first meet them, when we first know them. No, don't do that. In fact, they have to earn the benefit of the doubt. You know, going ahead and those first hunches and things like that you are feeling about other people, they are saying is correct. It is accurate. And it's like, doesn't mean that you have to like let these people out of your life or anything else like that, but you have to understand that it's like their BS and not your BS, that it is on them and it is not you, and not to take it personally. Okay. It's just like almost like that mirror thing is happening in a way, but it's almost like you're healed from it, and it's like you're still taking it on. So I don't know why. It's very confusing, but just something along the lines of people need to be held responsible for their own thing, and you don't need to take it on. And it's like just trusting in how you feel about people when you first meet them. Okay. Wow, you haven't seen my post on your page yet. No, I have not. Oh my gosh, now it makes me want to like go look, but I don't have my mouse, so I don't want to mess up anything. Yes, people will always show you who they are in time. Yes. Yes. Okay. That for you. Okay. I've been going, okay. Yes. Go ahead. Yes, Tara. And I'm not sure who said, not sure if I'm doing this right with StreamYard. Can you see my comments? Can you pull a card for me? I don't know who you are, but here's a card for you because I can't see your name, but it says tranquility. Okay. And I'm honestly going to get a little bit of help with this one because I feel guided to. Let's see. And look, I didn't open up to the thing, but that's okay. So I want to see what it says. It says it's written in the star fruit that it's time to relax and experience a tranquil state of mind. If finding that place within seems impossible, then perhaps take yourself to a quiet place in nature, near the water or in the forest, where you can take some time for yourself and just breathe in the quiet, tranquil sounds of Mother Earth. You do not have to wait until everything in your world is calm and peaceful to fill up your cup with tranquility. In fact, finding that place within when chaos is around you is your divine birthright. Be tranquil in the eye of the storm. Tranquility is one of those energies that you can shift as easily as dun dun dun, just deeming it so. You have everything it takes to achieve this right here and right now. Find those in community, which could be us, right? That can take you on a peaceful adventure or have a self-guided tour. Meditation is perfect for that. So basically it's saying that whatever chaos and crap like that you're going through and around you, you need to find that inner peace. And then you can do it by doing the community and things like that. That's going to be one of your non-negotiables, okay? Because it's saying that even though you're going through a lot of stuff, you're going through those challenges, you're going through those hard times, whatever that is, they're saying though that you can still have peace within, okay? So it's almost like going around for that ride, but then having that inner peace, and that being okay with not knowing what's going to happen as well, being okay with however that the journey unfolds for you, going ahead and knowing that it's coming, it's happening for a reason, or it's happening for a season, okay? And it's going to come out okay. This is really weird. Sometimes it's like how I'm channeling today is very different. I don't know what's up with it. It's good though. It's still good. It's just it's it's almost like it's so strong today that it's very difficult for me to think about it before I let it out of my mouth, which is really, really good. But it's like some of it, they're not giving me the right words. Okay. Oh yes, Mary Ellen. So there you go. There you go, Mary Ellen. That's yours. And it's, yeah, I think the star fruit has a beautiful meaning. Okay. And then okay, that's interesting. I catch kids at work on their stuff, but the adults in my life are very limited because of this very thing. But as far as spirituality, I've been manifesting opening up. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, good, good, good. Jessica. Ooh, the fear. Jessica, no joke. This is the one that came up for me too. And it was okay. I did like a spread that's in the thing, and it said, what do you need to manifest more of? And it said fear. And I'm like, I need to manifest more fear. Let me read what it says to you about fear. But with my thing, it was like I need to let like my fears not stop me from manifesting what I truly want. But let me see. Oh, by the way, you guys, tomorrow I'm gonna be live with Zofia Renee, and I'll give you guys a link and stuff like that. But it's gonna be really cool because we're gonna be talking about manifesting your most magnificent life. Sorry, my coffee is like good today. All right, let me see this. So this is going to be for you, Jessica T. It says, what is causing incongruency in your life? Fear is an acronym for false evidence appearing real and is a logical approach to overthinking into the future. Often you bypass facts and go straight to an emotional response to everything and anything you can't control, understand, accept, or release. Seaweed asks you to confront the fear that binds you and allow the universe to relieve you of worry to handle life in a more organic, free-flowing way. You lived long enough bound up, and you need to give yourself permission to exist in the present with fully knowing that all is well. No spirit always delivers. Seaweed can either wrap you up in kelp bed of mental disaster, or it can be released and float amongst the waves of life, leaving the trappings of fear behind in its wake. Oh man, this is so good. So it's talking about that there is fear in your life. And remember, in life, you can only make choices out of love or out of fear. So it's almost like, you can buy something too thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be so incredibly great, like I love this for myself. Or you can be like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared to buy this because I'm not going to have enough money, or how's this going to happen? So it's almost like you really just have to like trust the process, that if you don't get what you want, then something better is on its way. You have to trust that things are happening for you and not to you. And you really have to trust too that there is a higher power. And then just the more that you go ahead and you just learn what about yourself and what that means to you, then you're going to feel supported, and then you're not going to feel like you are going through life alone and that you like have no support. Each one of us, we all have our own little like spiritual entourage. Our spiritual posse is what I call it. And so we can go ahead and we can rely on them anytime. And there was like something that I asked them for help all of the time. And so that's what you could do. And then the more that you call upon their help and it keeps on working out, that's going to help strengthen that relationship. So it's like the parking lot thing, the helping you get to places on time, those little baby things like all throughout the day. And then just always like tuning in with yourself and to spirit, like, hey, is there anything else I need to know? Is there anything else I need to do? That's going to help you with that relationship. And it's going to be so incredibly amazing. And another acronym for fear too is it's also oh my god, what, forget everything and run. And you don't want to do that, right? False evidence appearing real, and face everything and rise. And so every time that I get the fear card, I think of forget everything and rise, because it's like I'm going to keep on rising. I'm going to forget that fear and keep on moving forward. Yes, I had to sign off. Enjoy this. Oh yes, it was awesome seeing you on there. Okay. Okay, I asked for help when I'm running late. Man, there was something that I asked them for help with, and I was like, man, I really have to. That's Awaken again, by the way. Just as like a general thing. Okay, let me see. Okay, that reminds me of, oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's the Count Chocula or Cocoa Puffs with the raspberries. Did you guys ever have that? Okay. Anyways, let me take another drink. Oh my gosh. Josie's like, I had buyer's remorse last night, so I'm debating to keep it or put it away when I remodel my study. Keep moving forward. Oh my gosh, that was for you, Josie, because I just pulled it again. So it's like choices. But here's the thing, it's like you have a choice. Like, so to me, what I would do is I would reflect back. Do I usually always have buyer's remorse? What made me buy that? Like, and then what you have to do is go with the opposite that you usually do. So if usually when you have buyer's remorse and things like that, do you always like send it back? Or do you usually keep it? So going ahead, and because what you need to do is, because if there's like a cycle and things like that going on, I don't know if there is, I don't know why they're saying this, but anyways, you have to make a different choice. You have to make the choice that you usually would do. Okay. And honestly, right here, it says that there is no correct answer. I feel like what it is that you're just on a journey to be secure and within your choices and within yourself. So you are assertive. You are like, yes, I am buying this. I am getting this. Like, I had the exact same thing happen like years ago with doTERRA, and they talked me into buying like this $150 oil kit and things like that. And I was like, yes, I'm getting this. I'm doing this. And at the time we didn't have a lot of money at all. And my husband was like, wow, I can't believe you bought that. And then immediately, like after they left, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I bought this. And then I'm like, I need to give it back. I needed to give it back. But it's like, what I was learning in that moment wasn't about doTERRA and spending that money. It was, am I really truly worth this? Is this oil truly worth my health and that kind of stuff? So that was the first thing. Am I worthy of spending that much? Because at the time I had never spent so much money on myself. And then the second thing too is being assertive and standing my ground with my choices. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember what I did. I'm pretty sure I kept the oils, and I just really appreciated it. So there's something there. Oh yeah. And by the way, there's a lot of scammers out there. So just know I won't reach out to you guys first, okay? Unless you'll know it's me, okay? You'll know it's me. Like, someone was like, you acted like you didn't know me. I'm like, yeah, I freaking know you. Like, I'm not gonna act like loved one. Um, okay, I was scammed on Facebook with a wood splitter. Oh yeah, I reached out to them to get a refund. Who knows if I'll get it? Girlfriend, you deserve a freaking refund. Go to the ends of the earth, because it's about the principle of the matter. Okay, so I definitely fight that. It doesn't have to do with oh well, if I had more money I would just let it go. No, that's how rich people stay rich, is because they go ahead and they take care of their money, they respect their money. And so it's like, no, like, you need to get yourself, like, I know someone that they're actually on here too, and they got scammed out of like a lot. Like, they paid a reader and that reader never delivered. They even paid the reader a higher price because it was an emergency reading. Never ever got the money back. Never ever heard anything from the freaking reader again. I'm like, okay, that's freaking bad. Now it's ended up being a good story because she ended up finding me, so that was awesome. But I'm like, no, girlfriend, you need to like stand up for yourself. This isn't right. I don't even care if it's $5, if it's $10. What is right is right. Um, Okay, so I Googled Starfruit Tranquility, and there's actually a song, just music, that pulled up. I think maybe I should listen to it and see if there's a vibe and something I get. Yes, yes. And maybe just like briefly listen to it. And do you know that there's like, a form of meditation that you could do with music? And what you do is that you just try to listen to the same instrument throughout the song. I don't know who this is for. Yes. Mm. doTERRA has clean. Yes, yes, doTERRA. Oh my God, it is freaking amazing. I don't know who this is, but I'm just going to. Yes, I think I'm just going to leave this with you. This card with, like, we always talk about opportunities, but the thing is that sometimes we don't take those opportunities. So what I feel like Spirit is saying though is maybe even going and looking for those opportunities. So whatever it is like in your life, going ahead and being like, okay, no, I want to make this better, and then trying to figure out opportunities. Do not let like money and time and like energy cloud your judgment. Don't be like this. Don't just automatically assume that you can't get either help, or whatever it is, support, because you don't have one of those three things, because it's BS. Okay. You will get it. Marvelous, amazing things freaking do happen, right? Even when you're taking courses and classes, usually maybe sometimes there's a scholarship, maybe sometimes there's like a discount on it. Okay. Maybe that there's something that happens. Okay. And you run into some more money, and then all of a sudden now that you can do it. So it's like, if it's meant to be, it will be. You will find the funds, right? Spirit will bring it to you, and you have to trust that. And then sometimes they don't bring the funds and you still want to do it. And you say, I'm sorry, Spirit, but I'm still doing it. And then you do it. And that's what I did. Okay. Yeah. Little mini shallots are gross. Jamie, what are you doing? What? Why do you think shallots are gross? Yeah, they're like a little mini onion. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'm starting to pick a card if you didn't notice. Okay. Okay. And I'm doing this card too. Okay. That's funny. It brought okay, that's funny. It brought up the job to produce funds. Yes. Okay. Let me do this for you, Amanda, too. I already did like the 3 cards. So, for pick a card. Amanda, you were asking about your new job and stuff like that. And so look at this. It says teacher. It says learning a new path. So it's so funny. So this new job, does it have anything to do with like you learning a new skill and things like that? And for some reason, I keep on seeing up and to the right. And so anytime I see up and to the right, that's talking about, going onward and upward and doing it. The biggest thing that's studying, I know you know this, but I'm just going to say it, is that it's at this worthiness thing, and you're putting yourself in a box, and it's like, oh my gosh, no, keep on branching out. It's not, it's like, it doesn't matter anything else. Nothing else matters, as in, it doesn't matter what you look like, what your home life, how much you make, what you've been, like, none of that stuff matters. It's like, just keep on moving forward, and then being like, you are a badass, and you are a badass just because you are. Like, everybody on here is just a badass because you are. You are amazing, you are magnificent and stuff like that, just because you are, just because that you are here. And so that's one thing that it's talking about. And then it's talking about going ahead. And if you are thinking about, because I know that you're in like a lot to do with, like, I don't know, girl looks and stuff like that. What is it called? Anesthesia, not anesthesia, whatever. Obviously I don't have logical brain today. But you can go ahead and go to school for that. So whether it's something to do with like more highlights in the hair or microblading or whatever, I feel like it has a lot of good energy around it. And this is me saying this too. It's like, okay, don't get caught up in like just taking courses and classes and stuff like that, because you've got a lot of skills that where you can keep on branching up. But I feel like they've been trying to get you to branch up, but it's like you keep on holding yourself back. And so they want you to keep on going. And also there's a lot there with that money mindset too. So going ahead and thinking like you are money always comes. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Even money affirmations too will probably help you out, even like on your phone and that kind of thing, to where you just look at it and it's like always there. It's like always freaking reminding you that like what you give out, you will get, and same thing, like, so Josie, if you're still on here, something else is coming up. I know this is Amanda's reading, but another thing that I would do too is whatever the cost is for that item that I keep, I would say, okay, Spirit, I need you to give me back that money. Okay, I need you to bring me back that money. And that's what I do all of the time. Like, I will literally be like, okay, I'm buying this, so I'm going to need more money. It might come in as a bonus. It might come in as like a random check. You might find some money. Your bill might be that much lower. Those kinds of things. So that's how another way, or you might get more clients or something along those lines. So let's see. So it's a makeup artist in the Urban Decay team, not in the hair industry. Perfect. See, it's something different, because I thought that you were a hair person, weren't you? Okay. Onions, and now referring to a job. Funny story. My office uses a system I refer to as an onion. Oh my God. It has layers. Oh my God. It makes you cry. Each sales entry is called opportunity. Wow. You've got to tell Lainey and Joanna who made this card deck. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry, Tara says, could someone IM me later and tell me how to change my reactions? I have a little bald guy. I am not a little bald guy. I don't know what you're talking about, Tara. I do not see that, but that is freaking hilarious. Um, oh, really? Oh yeah, Hem was on today? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do pick a card. I got 2 cards per one. So whatever you're needing guidance on, and just take a moment really quick to try and figure out what you need guidance on. I don't know what I need guidance on, but you can be like, okay, health, money, family, friends, environment, house, any kind of choices. I feel like there's something that I need guidance on, but I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to say, okay, Spirit, just bring me, draw me to the card that has a message, that I really do actually need, even though I don't know the right question to ask. And then you're going to choose, let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's do numbers. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe you want to rub your hands together. Imagine the 1 inside of your hands and feel it. 2, imagine the 2 inside of your hands and feel it. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. Envision 1, 2, 3 inside of your mind's eye. Is there one of them that looks a little bit brighter? Is there one of them that just looks a little bit different? That could be your card. Is there one of them that you're like, ooh, I definitely don't like that number right now? That could be showing you there's something you're resistant to. Does it sound like I'm saying one of them louder than the other? Dana, you and me. Yep, I got 2 as well. 1 vibrated when you said it. Oh yeah, Lisa, you chose 2 as well. Although you changed it 1, 2, 3, I'm still getting C. And you guys, it's so nuts. Because numbers have just been really, really big lately. And so I don't know. I'm really excited for my cards. I really can't wait. Oh wow, there's getting a lot of 2s. Okay. All right, let's just start. I'm so excited. So we're gonna start off with the Food Healing Oracle deck one. Ooh. And I learned how to pronounce this. This is actually pronounced acai. Acai. And I am going to see what it says inside of the book. And by the way, this is number 29 on the page of the book. And I don't know why, but I feel like that's going to relate to somebody that's here, so I had to say it. And it says, ICA asks the questions, who and what are you devoted to? It is an interesting inquiry that comes up when this card is pulled. An amazing gift to be devoted to a person or an animal that brings you joy, peace, and contentment. Keep in mind, trust, love, and loyalty are needed for true devotion to be present. You may be devoted to an idea or a belief that is not serving you. Are you devoted to yourself and your own growth? Check within to be certain that your devotion is truly deserved and that you are not losing your precious energy in the wrong places. Ooh. Devote yourself today to a project you are passionate about and know that the energy of your devotion is being acknowledged by the universe to bring you the benefits of your commitment. And then something else. Natives of the Amazon region are devoted to this amazing superfruit. It is an anti-aging fruit that has anti-inflammatory properties and helps to lower cholesterol. It is low in sugars and is known to help oxidative stress absorbed by the gut. It is also known for its benefits of detoxification. It's great for the skin and is thought to help with arthritis surpassing blueberries. I did not know that. It is rich in antioxidants that make it truly worth devoting some attention to. I love this. Yes. Lorraine, I can see your comments now. Yes. And so you have to be dedicated. So whatever you are doing, going through whatever ideas, this is a time to make a commitment. And honestly, like don't have ADHD brain like I do, okay? The ADD brain to where you're trying to be devoted to too many things. You need to really choose one of them because one of them does involve your life purpose. And I don't know why, but I am feeling this like very assertively. Like I need to get this through whoever's head that chose card 1. And it's like, hey, you can go ahead and ask for support. You can go ahead and ask for support through like spiritual connections or whatever like that. They will bring you people in your life that will help you. But right now, it's like you need to stay devoted. So like even if you're doing New Year's resolutions, this is what we're talking about. Stay devoted, okay? Because there is going to be some amazing things. You are going to reap what you sow. You are going to get those benefits soon. Don't stop now. If you have an idea and it's been sitting on you, maybe it's been sitting on you for years, or maybe you just now thought of it, this is your sign that you need to take one little baby freaking step towards it. Okay, I had written my book, The Day the Sun Slept In, back in like 2004. Okay, I didn't even Google the words The Day the Sun Slept In until 2016. And guess what happened? That freaking title was taken. Somebody had just wrote the book The Day the Sun Slept In 2 years prior. Luckily, I could still name my book that. Titles are not, copyrighted and things like that. So you just need to take one little step. Google it. Reach out to someone, even write down a paper, write down your plan. If you already have an idea, if you're doing something right now, keep going. Like, I swear to gosh, it's like spirits like this. Okay. Oh my God, you've been selected to get a reading. Oh yeah. Block. Let me make sure that person's blocked. There you go. You have not been selected to get a reading, okay? Oh my gosh. And Dana says that she drank acai juice when she was going through chemotherapy to help with her side effects. Bam. Okay, and this is still card 1. Goddess of dreams. Bam. Number 1, you got to be paying attention to your dreams if you chose card 1. And remember, dreaming is very much a clairvoyant thing. So what you need to do too in your daily life is you're going to be paying attention to all those little details, paying attention to what's going on around you, because I feel like you're also missing something. So you might be missing like either number sequences, you might be missing like things being moved out of place and those kind of stuff. And it says vision, intuition, and receptivity. And I feel like they're just trying to let you know how powerful you are. So when we go through our spiritual journey and things like that, and a spiritual awakening, a lot of times, especially in the beginning, you're going to want to keep on pulling the cards that say that you're worthy, that you have abilities, that you have, a spiritual connection, because it makes you feel like, okay, I'm not crazy. I really am powerful. I really am, and this is what that card is. That card is freaking reassuring you. And after a while, you're not going to need that reassurance anymore, because you're going to realize, yeah, I'm powerful and I am totally badass. And you're also going to realize everybody else is too. Everybody else is as well. No one is special who does this work. We are all the same. It's just that we're the ones that have waken up. And that's one thing I got to tell you. And I just got chills, so I know I have to tell you. We need to freaking wake up more people, but we don't do it like Jehovah's Witnesses and going door to door. Okay. We do it by shining our own light. And then it just creates this ripple effect in the world, because you guys, like the call from spirit is getting louder and louder. And at least for me, they're telling me like, oh my gosh, you got to wake up more people so that they wake up more people. And honestly, I feel like it has to do with the earth, and it has to feel like I feel like it's going to be taking us to a shift to something better. And if we don't do this, then it might not shift to something better. So I just have to like say that, not to scare you or anything else like that, but yeah, it's like I feel like the reason why that so many of us are waking up now is because the future of the earth is like important right now, right? We got to make sure. Okay, my girls bought me a Disney necklace for Christmas, and it has dream inscribed on the back. It was my goal for 2023 to focus on my dreams. Bam. Yes, 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 yes. So do it. And then look at this, Amanda. The devotion card came up, right? So the dream card came up, and then be devoted to those dreams, okay? Like I want to manifest like a trip to Paris. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna freaking I'm gonna put the Eiffel Tower, on my screensaver here. Like right now, it's like me and my husband, and I am going to be like, bam. Every time I see it, I'm gonna change like my passwords to say something about Paris or maybe the Eiffel Tower or whatever. You gotta dream it, feel it, think it. Bam. No, we're still on 1. Now we're on 2. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh, thank you. You guys got it. You guys got it in the chat. Okay, here's number 2. I'm so excited. I'm kind of nervous. You guys look first. Oh. Dill. Denial. Oh yeah, I'm in denial. Oh yeah, spirit. You're in denial, spirit. That's what you are. You're in denial. You're in like a little river called denial. Sometimes I feel like spirit's like my bigger brother, like giving me a darn noogie. All right, here we go, guys. I'm reading from the book this time because I'm like, what? I'm in denial? Let's see. It's time, beloved one, to open your eyes. Rose-colored glasses are nice, but in this case, your inner knowing sees the truth. This is a moment of facing matters head on and seeing things as they are, not as you would like them to be. Are you in denial about a person or situation? The more you delve into accessing your divine instincts, the more you can hone in on staying authentic, which will attract more aligned decisions in your life. As you evolve and grow, you will find that what was once aggravated you doesn't affect you negatively at all. Like the bold dill that makes a statement in a meal, step up and utilize the strength within to stop denying who you truly are. You can't deny the medicinal health properties of dill. And I've been craving dill lately. I've been wanting dill on everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, can I put some dill on this? Can I put some dill on this? Anyways, an ancient herb used for natural healing for hundreds of years. Dill helps with flatulence. Okay, don't deny it. The oil in dill has specific terpenes that help to remove gas from the body. Also, hiccups can be elevated with dill. It's known to help with insomnia, cramps, and to help with overall improvement of the immune system. So only the denial here is not use dill in your time of discomfort. Go for it and feel better soon. I know exactly what this is talking about right now. Okay, yeah. Who feels like No, no, don't call me out, dude. Spirit's calling us out. Like they're calling me out too. I totally feel like I'm being called out now. Deal with it. Okay, wait, I don't know who this is, but deal with it. That is freaking epic. Oh man. Oh, I'm having a dill also. What is dill? Oh, dill. Okay, so so I love dill. Dill is like well, I use it more like as an herb. So you like cut these parts out or whatever, or you can like buy it like ground. And for me, it goes like really good with like tuna. If you're doing anything with like the celery, and then I put like not tartar sauce, like mayonnaise, some dill, and some lime, and it goes really good with fish. And so I'm a big fish eater right now, so that's why I love dill. So and yes. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Step up. I hear you, spirit. I know. They're talking about not denying. Oh man, this is a good one. This is a good one. So it's like for me specifically, it's going to be like whatever is in the core part of your being that you keep on denying. That's what they're talking about. So if you are somebody that absolutely loves X, Y, or Z, then you need to start exploring the X, Y, and Z. Okay. Dill, it's pickly liquids usually. That's what you, oh, pickles. I'm being called out again. Main pickle spice. Oh, really? Is it? Because I've been craving pickles too. Oh, you never, she's from Ireland and never heard of it. Lorraine, where in Ireland are you? I love dill. Mom grew it. Okay, wait, is dill and dillweed the same thing? Because I have dill weed. I love dill weed, but I'm also craving pickles. So if I'm craving pickles, that means I'm craving that, undenying myself. I'm craving that part of myself, which is so true. Okay. Tall plant used often in pickles. Dill pickles. But if it's dill pickles, then why is it like this? Do you see? Me and Lorraine, we got some questions, okay? Oh, Dublin. I've been to Dublin. I've been to Belfast too. You guys like it cold there. Okay. I grew it in my garden and never used it. I meant herb, not spice. Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. So first off, this is still number two. Can we just admire Archangel Ragiel right now? Like, look at that. Like, how you doing? Well, whew. Oh my gosh. I'm kidding. Okay. So you guys, so first off for me, as soon as I look, yeah, he looks great, doesn't he? I'm like, hey, Raquel, how you doing? I'll be like, oh, look, glad my husband's not here. I'm kidding. Number one, 36. You guys know that I love 316, but I can't always get 3-digit numbers, right? So 36, like 36 is my ultimate number. I could not wait to turn 36 years old. I thought it was going to be the best year of my life, but it ended up being the craziest year of my life because that's when my mom passed away and stuff like that was when I was 36. So bam, 36. And then look at this. If you are a Libra and you chose card two, bam, he does favor Thor. He totally freaking does. Like, man, if everybody knew that angels were this hot, maybe we would call upon them some more. So, number one, oh wait, that's the wrong book. One second. I want to see what it freaking says in the thing. Because this is like hitting home. Where is oh no, that's not it. One second. There it is. Okay. You see what I just did? Like whenever you get frantic, you stop, you chill. Okay, because this is going to hit home, especially for me, like really, really like what are the odds? Okay. 36. And then there was also Libra. And then for some reason I thought he was shuffling cards at first. So that's really crazy. So let me see what this actually says. It says this card, upright, heralds good news. Raguel is the angel of justice and harmony. He brings fairness and compassion to difficult situations and relationships with others. A personal or work conflict will be cleared up soon. Perhaps someone has been annoying or aggravating you. Even hurtful and hostile situations will be on the mend. Some difficulties may have been an undercurrent in your life for a long time, creating a deep sense of injustice around you. If so, now is the time to change things. Speak your truth and make reasonable and honorable requests. Your soul longs for you to heal your relationship with yourself and others, and he is here to help. Whether it's your spouse, co-worker, or friend, this card is telling you that you have the power to heal the energy of the relationship. He blesses your intention to live in true harmony. I deserve harmony in my life. Okay, he will help me basically. There's something else. There's something else this card's not telling us. Oh my gosh, one second. I am Googling it, okay? I want to see what else. I feel like there's something else that this angel is known for. Um that is something else that we need. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's no way. Okay. God shall pasture. Okay. He's also, oh my God, you guys, he's associated with aquamarine. And the reason why I'm like gasping right now is because I told my husband that I wanted an aquamarine stone to replace my wedding band. So now as I'm putting two and two together, it's like, oh my gosh, does this have to do with me and my husband and stuff like that? Like, of course we were best friends and things like that, but do I need to have more patience with him? Yes, because I am like this all the time. And sometimes I feel like he's, what you call it? He's annoying, but he's a sweetheart, and I need to treat him more with compassion than the what the fuck, right? So maybe that's what they're talking about. But I feel like there's one more thing. Okay. Oh, he's your personal Jedi master. One more. Okay. There's one more thing. I can't find it. I know that there is. Okay. Oh, okay. He helps to heal grief, loss, and feelings of feeling unimportant and emptiness. Okay, so that's what I feel as well. So he's also here for our healing as well. So it's like calling upon him, which I definitely don't mind. And it's like there's going to, yeah, I feel like it's all I need to say. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes, justice and harmony for Libra. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you about talking to me about what dill is. Okay, that's your birthstone. So this is like even more like a sign for you. My siblings are talking about doing intervention and boundaries with someone in our lives. And that's probably the reason why the healing thing was coming up. Wow, big issues at work and I'm having a meeting to stop it. Yeah, Jedi Master like Thor. Yes. Yes, that hits couldn't understand till just now. Yes. So it's like, hey, and he's a little bit of eye candy there. Okay, so Ward, welcome. Listen in on this because it's probably a message because you just dropped in right at the exact same time that I'm about to do these cards. So it's not an accident. So we're going to first go with, ooh, sunflower seeds in honor. And by the way, the very first time when I pull this card, it has to do, not with everybody, but if you have somebody than you that's related with the military, or even someone that has passed, this is that card that really just shouts that. So they could be reaching out to you, they could be saying hi, those kinds of things. And then like whoever pops into your head at the time, that could be them because all of a sudden I just automatically think of my husband's cousin who was in the military that passed. So here's also what this card says. One of the most sacred attributes one could have is honor. You are given plenty of opportunities to understand the vital importance of honor. Honor your neighbor as thyself. Honor your planet for for future generations. Honor your body by what you put into it. Sunflower seeds reminds you to seek the highest level of honor right now in your situation. You are being given a moment to reassess and emerge on the right course of action. The seeds that have been planted. Your soul already knows the plan. See yourself watering, nurturing, and fertilizing your next step into fruition. The results will be exceptional and will allow you to put honor at the forefront of all you do at this point forward. There is great honor in a seed that has been around for the entire globe for centuries, is in nearly 70 different varieties. Not only are they honored for the longevity and diversity, sunflower seeds are nutritionally honorable too. Most consumed as seeds, sunflower oil is extensively in their cooking. Their chlorogenic acid content helps lower blood sugar, suggesting a great food for those with type 2 diabetes. It also lowers low blood pressure. Due to its high magnesium content, it's powerful for heart health, reducing the risk of stroke and cancer. Lastly, we have to honor our mental health as sunflower seeds levels gives you the happy and calming hormone boost. Bam. I really love that. It's like you have to, and here's one more thing that's coming up too. Like you have to honor your feelings and where you're coming from. And it doesn't matter if you've been right and wrong with people in your life in those situations, because there's some people here that really chose card C that, or card 3, I should say, that are being like, oh, I can't do this because look at what this person did, or because I'm a product of that person, or whatever. There's something going on in like the past. It's like you got to look forward, but you can like still honor yourself, even if you are wrong, even if you did bad shit, even if you are the one that made a freaking mistake. It doesn't matter. You can still honor yourself and how you are now. Maybe that you changed. Maybe you're different. Maybe you freaking apologize. Or maybe you're like, they don't deserve an apology. But whatever it is, it's like Hakuna Matata that, and keep on moving forward. Honoring your feelings. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Your feelings are always going to be valid. Feel them and then let them go. Okay, so that's one really big thing. And then honor your path and honor where you have been. And you can do that by just respecting it. And by being like, yeah, that was part of my life. That was part of my story. When I transition onto the other side and I am the movie of my life, that is going to be part of my journey. Maybe I'm ashamed of it, but guess what? I changed it. All right. I changed it and I'm going to honor that part of my path. I'm going to honor where I am now. And it's like another thing that's coming up for this too is like, I'm not going to look back on the past with like disdain of where you were, either what people did to you or you did to other people. It doesn't even matter. Okay. You're going to look back on it and you're going to be like, okay, that was just part of my journey. And now I can't see I cannot wait to see where the rest of my journey leads to be. Yes. Oh, okay. And my mom sends me some flowers and she was in the military. Bam. Love it. Yes. Oh man, that's not true. One moment. Let me block that person. I'm so addicted right now to these readings because I just feel like they're so bang on. I'm just like so excited. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, I love this. And this is Shamanic Healer. It says cleansing and attunement. And by the way, do you see the eagle? That eagle too really truly stands out to me too as part of like the military or like America, that kind of thing. So I feel like there's that connection there still, like kind of with that military thing going on. And yeah, okay. So anyways, the Shamanic healer brings you beneficial energy in personal or professional news. Some form of healing is coming your way. If you're dealing with a physical issues, the shaman is here to help. Difficulties of an emotional or psychological nature can be remedied through your connection with your powerful spirit guide as well. Even community or familiar concerns can be resolved. Meditate on the issue or the part of the body that may be problematic. Call upon the shaman to bring eternal spirit, the divine healer, to you and see or sense the powerful filling you up, clearing the problem and bring radiant light to you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Ask the healing spirit, to give you guidance on what you can do to resolve the issue. Since a shaman often engages in ceremonial ritual, your process may be aided by lighting a candle, playing music, or burning incense or sage during your meditation. And one thing I want to say before I go on too, if you are trying to overcome cravings, if you're trying like a new diet, if you're trying not to smoke or whatever it is, maybe even some kind of drugs or whatnot, then you can ask spirit to help you. Be like, hey, you need to help me decrease these cravings. You need to help it go away. And whenever you are having those moments of weakness, you can be like, spirit, you have got to distract me. You have got to bring something here into my life to where I'm not going to eat that candy bar or smoke that joint or whatever it is. And so that's another thing that's coming up as I talk. And now it says, I open my heart, mind, and body to the energy of the shamanic healer. Divine consciousness fills every cell, every thought, and every area of my life. Yes. Oh my gosh, I totally love this. And I love how they said too about going ahead and meditating on the problem, like your physical problem too, because you don't realize sometimes like how much what is it called? Getting my hair done today, so hopefully it'll be better. You don't realize how much of your body is calling out to you until you take that time to stop. So I really love doing like yoga, especially hot yoga. And during that time is when I really realized like, oh my God, I did not realize that my foot hurt. Oh, I didn't realize that this part hurt. And so going ahead and stopping, even like laying down on the ground, for a few minutes, maybe like you said, put some music on and stuff like that, scan your body or just relax it and then be like, okay, like how does my body feel right now? And that's going to help. And then what you could do, kind of like they said, you're going to tune into the area of your life. Okay, what can I do to help you make you feel better? Is there anything I can start doing? Is there anything that I could stop doing? And that's going to help out. Like I had, what is it called? Achilles repair surgery like a few years ago on my Achilles, and I think it's fine. But a lot of times, like when I stop and I'm just like laying and I tune in, I'm like, oh my gosh, that really hurts right now. And I tell you what, I'm hurting right now and I don't even have to stop. Like I don't even have to stop right now. My body is hurting. I need to get a freaking massage, And so like right now, like I can't find a massage place. Like I don't know which massage place to go. Maybe you guys know of one. But then what you can do is like, okay, spirit, if I'm meant to get a massage, then please have someone reach out to me, whatever it is, then just make it known. Whatever I'm supposed to do, just have someone or make it known what I need to do. And you get an email, you're gonna get a text, you're gonna get something, all of a sudden your phone's going to open up to like that website. And you just have to trust it. Yes. Wow, I'm trying to keep up. Yes. You saw the eagle first? Yes. Okay. Gosh, this is hitting home so hard. I've been thinking and missing my friend, more sister, that I had to cut ties with a year ago. It's strong on my mind right now. It's going to be strong on your mind right now for a reason, okay? Because you might go through those points. Because she might be going through a hard time. I would journal it out, see if it's, time to reach out. Because I know with me and my family, we went through times like this where I'm like, okay, they're way too toxic. I could not be around them. And then they came back into it. And then I was able to like hang around them for small periods of time. Yeah, come visit Florida. I have an amazing lady. Ooh, dude, I need to. Yes. Are you stretching it daily? I haven't been stretching for the last 2 days, and that's what I need to do. Yes. I'm like, look, yeah, Lorraine, I forgot what the message was for you. Oh, no. So, Lorraine, the message for you was you have to find inner peace amongst the chaos. So, all the crap that's going on, you need to separate yourself from it even mentally. So even if you need to like, I don't know why they're just saying you need to find peace within yourself and peace with everything that's going on. I know it sounds so crazy. Maybe you can journal it and meditate on it, but basically that's what they were saying. So, okay, that's what I need to do. Find a chiropractor office that offers it. Thank you, Tara, because I really did love my what is it called? My chiropractor. And by the way, if you guys see in the Rise into Your Power group, my friend's sister is missing. She's been missing since December 31st. So if you guys are practicing or whatever like that, you guys can go ahead and reach out to me or comment on there. I know that if I was missing my sister, I would take anything and anything. So, but what you're going to do is you're going to connect, see if you get anything. You can wait a little bit and then go back in, see if it still resonates. Maybe you can pull cards to confirm what you're getting and that kind of stuff. None of it hurts. I mean, hopefully she'll be found and, all will be well. So I just want to tell you about that. And yeah, I will let you know soon about Coffee and Cards Club. The Coffee and Cards Club is totally coming. So Rachel's helping me with it. And so hopefully we'll be able to start that soon. Okay. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great week and I will talk to you guys soon.